Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Sri Nagi, Ayurveda and Medicine Doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about few signs that you should never ignore, and if you observe these signs you should immediately rush to the doctor without ignoring them for more days. And if you also observe these signs you should take doctor's appointment without any further delay. So let's see what are these signs about which you should be aware of. The first thing that we should not ignore, that is related to respiratory system. As you know, in respiratory system the major problem is cough, mucus, especially in winter season, and even in other seasons also sometimes it happens. But do you know, like this cough has also many categories. Some cough is acute cough, some cough is chronic cough, and some cough is like keep happening. So how we recognize? Because for cough nobody will go to hospital, or for mucus nobody will visit hospital, but you need to keep a check. If this cough is more than 8 weeks, if you see like you have did everything and this cough is continuously persisting even after taking some precautions, some natural herbs, some normal steaming you are doing, everything you are doing, but still if you are feeling like this cough is persisting and it's been more than 8 weeks, that 8 weeks means almost more than 2 months, then you must take your doctor's appointment and go for your blood test and mucus test, because it can be some sometimes it also has been seen, sometimes it is Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. So it's very important. These details, what it can be, what it can't be, I will not discuss in this video. I will just focus on signs. So this is one thing where you should go and take appointment of doctor, and if you tell him the history like you have cough for more than 8 weeks, mostly all doctors are well equipped with the protocol how to deal with this cough. If it is more than 8 weeks, he will write you some tests. You please go with that test, and if there is something in that test, then please take the proper antibiotic or proper medicine whatever your doctor will prescribe. Though I am an Ayurveda doctor, but I am not against allopathy also. I respect all pathies, and it is just like whenever whatever pathy is needed we should make use of. Like allopathy is very good, especially Western medicine is very good in accidental cases, in surgeries. This pathy is much more advanced in certain other cases also. So wherever we need to take the help of allopathy, we should take the help of allopathy. Wherever it is needed to take the help of Ayurveda, traditional medicine, food and diet medicine, you should focus on that. So we should always keep balance. So if you have this cough more than 8 weeks, you should rush to allopathic doctor, because then he will tell you how to go for the further protocol. So this is one thing. Another thing is, if you are feeling like your stools are mixed with blood, or if you see like whenever you are cleaning your stool you see the toilet paper has some kind of blood, or even if you are using water you see like there is some kind of blood in the hand. So please don't ignore it. This blood either can be because of hemorrhoids, or it can also be because of some intestinal bleeding. There can be some ulcer in the intestine, or sometimes even colitis that also causes some kind of blood formation, some kind of blood discharge or pus discharge, or sometimes fistula. These kind of things also happen. So whenever this kind of symptom, this kind of sign comes to you, then please again rush to the doctor and allopathic doctor also, so that they can do the proper diagnosis by proctoscope and everything, so that your disease will be diagnosed first, and whatever is needed for that disease, if it is needed to change the lifestyle and diet, then you follow Ayurveda. If it is needed to do some operation or some emergency thing is there, then, and if operation is needed, then go for surgical things. But please visit doctor if you also feel this kind of sign. Next sign is, many times this happens, like you are sitting and you feel suddenly like left half of your body or right half of your body, it suddenly became very weak. I mean, like your nasal fold here, you are feeling some weakness, your eye here, you are feeling some kind of weakness, or in your limbs, you are feeling some kind of weakness. It can be a mild stroke. So, whenever you are feeling these kind of symptoms, immediately rush to some neurologist or any doctor and tell him like half of your body is feeling weakness. It's not like you are not able to walk, you are able to walk, you are able to do your daily day-to-day things, but it is just you are feeling that there is some weakness, like you are not able to lift your arm properly, or you feel like half of your body is very feeling weak. Please don't ignore this sign, you please rush to the hospital. It is not like something you need to be very scared of something happen. There is plenty of time, but still you fix appointment with your doctor and visit him and tell about these signs, and he will then guide you what to do, what not to do, what is the thing, what is not the thing, and even he will do some tests, and he also will check your nervous examination, like how sensitive you are for touch and everything. So, all these kind of things he will tell you. So, if you also feel this kind of weakness, please rush to the hospital or rush to the doctor, or please take appointment of your doctor. This is something that you should not ignore. Next thing is, if you have some kind of many times you must have seen like there is some mole on your face or any part of the body. Usually this mole, or like I also have here, so this mole has very defined boundaries, and if you see suddenly the mole of your body has started becoming big in size for no reasons, and the boundary and changing, and it has started changing color, and the boundary of this mole is very irregular or something, main thing is size started becoming big, then you please visit your doctor or skin specialist and tell him like how the history of your mole, and accordingly he will guide you what is needed to be done, and so that it should not be very late. This is very simple thing which you will not feel any much more bigger sign and symptoms, but it is just, if you see it, please consult doctor. Maybe it is nothing serious, but this is something that you check with your doctor. You please book appointment and consult him, and later he will guide you what you need to do, where you need to go. Next sign that you should not ignore, that is, if you are having diabetes and if you are not doing anything for diabetes, that's too high blood sugar, neither you are taking western medicine, that is allopathic medicine, neither you are doing any kind of lifestyle change, and you keep eating sugar and you are not focusing on your diet and dietary changes, neither exercise, nothing if you are doing, then it is very important that you please consult your doctor, because many times it has been seen like people lost their sometime eyesight if they have diabetes and they keep eating sugar. Sometimes neuropathy develop, and like they lost the sensitivity of touch and everything, and much more complications comes. So, if you have diabetes, then make sure you keep visiting your doctor once in 2 months and keep a regular check on your sugar levels, and please do diet and lifestyle changes. Ayurveda can be big help in all these things, in addition to allopathic medicines. Next very common sign which people should not ignore, that is sometimes they feel lump in the breast, and especially with women it happens whenever they feel lump in the breast and they get very scared, hoping like maybe it is breast cancer or something. Lump doesn't mean breast cancer. Lump because of any cyst, lump can be formed, or lump can be because of other reasons. It's not always like it is definitely now the breast cancer happened. It's not like that. So, if you ever feel this kind of lump, please consult your doctor, check it out whether it is malignant or benign. If it's benign, it's not dangerous. If it is malignant, it's good, like you easily in the early stage it will be removed from, it will be get it will be get treated. So whenever you feel any lump in your breast, don't keep it keep sitting at home, take doctor's appointment. Also, one very important sign, if you feel like very thirsty for no reasons, you are not doing any exercise, you are not taking any excessive salt thing, you are not eating very salty food, you are not exerting yourself, you are not exercising, you are doing nothing, you are just sitting, and you are not taking any kind of diuretics and any kind of these kind of things which enhance thirst, you are not doing anything, but still you are feeling you are very thirsty, then maybe it is a symptom of diabetes. Then you please go to your doctor and check for diabetes, because maybe it is initial stage of diabetes, and if sugar is on higher level, then on the higher side, then please change your diet and lifestyle and it will come back to normal. So these are the very common signs which people mostly ignore, and if they don't ignore these signs in the very beginning, because people are not so aware about it, so if they don't miss them, if they figure out these signs, then please go to the doctor, take your checkups, and if everything is okay, it's okay. But sometimes behind these signs there are big diseases which will later bring big problems. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. Please click the bell icon, hit the subscription button so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Those of you who want Ayurveda consultations, please write to me on this given email ID and I will let you know how we can schedule it. If you have any questions, please write down those questions in the comment section and I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. So with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care, bye.